Hello and welcome to Ni no Kuni 2. This game has been recommended to me by Teddy, or Colin as you tend to know him by. And he reckons it's a good RPG with a bit of kingdom building, so that seems to be tackling a couple of my checklists, so let's give it a wee try out. Now, I did actually start this game before and played about the first 30 minutes or so, only to realise that my microphone wasn't recording. So I'm restarting now. But nothing significant has happened. I hadn't even got past the tutorial phase before I caught on.
Upon a time,
There were two worlds.
One was a world torn by endless
I'm going to try
war,
and stay as quiet as
strong
possible
lands
during the
devoured
cutscenes,
and peace was a distant dream.
because the art in this is
Eventually, only a few
fantastic.
great realms remained, glaring at each other across brittle borders. But then came a great king, one who would change this world forever.
The art style in this game is absolutely beautiful. For the cutscenes at least. And this, I'm really not sure how much of a bearing it has on the story, to be truly honest, because motorcade, presidential diplomat motorcade.
We'll be arriving shortly, Mr. President.
What in the world?
Now that's just a failure in air defense right there. Yep. There goes totally not New York. And millions have died in the first minute of the game. Alright. So was that the prelude to it being a non-technological world after war, or... No? The President of the United States has disintegrated. Alright then.
Chapter 1. The Fall of the House of Tildrum.
Tildrum. Alright. There was a dead guy in the water.
The preparations are complete. Excellent. Then let us begin.
Oh. Yeah, calling it now. He's probably the big bad. Or he's servant to the big bad.
What was that?
Wait, this is the...
What happened?
Wait, that isn't the same guy, is it?
I'm Evan Petty Whisker Tildrum, King of Ding Dong Dell. Who are you?
Ding dong dell. Alright. Kid's got a knife!
Who? The question is where? Huh? Well, now. Would you look at that?
Alright. So, he's now younger.
Stay where you are. Wait!
Sure, let's just follow the possibly dangerous intruder who just ran out of your room. Oh, the smartphone doesn't work. I probably would have giggled if that had been your menu system, to be honest. I was on my way to the summit. So, this has to be a dream. That, or I'm... Intruder! Somebody arrest this man! Where is everyone? That's a good question. Why there's no guards? Nella! Nella, where are you? Oh, she must be preparing for the ceremony. I'm sorry, but not really in the mood to play, little guy.
Excuse me.
How dare you speak to me like that? I told you, I'm a king. I don't think he mentioned that. Alright. Sure you are. But hey, can I ask you something? Am I dead?
What?
Yeah, about the same reaction, I suppose.
What the?
Was that an explosion? Is this your doing? Alright. Forget about where you are for now. Let's suppose for a second that what the kid said is true. So you're the king around here, huh? Yes! How many times do I have to tell you?
Alright.
Alright, Your Majesty. I'm going to take a look around. You can be a good boy and wait here for me. Alright. Alright, we'll just leave the kid there with the sharp object. I'm sure that'll, nothing bad will happen there. Head downstairs and see what's going on. Ah, another one! Move the camera. Reset. Oh, okay. Reset.
Well now.
This place is some kind of castle, but not one I've ever seen before.
Halt! Intruder! You will go no further! Guards! Seize him!
Guards are mice. What? Of course, the American president in another world has a gun.
They're not here to protect you. Get back.
Of course he has a gun. But close range attacks are divided into two types. Quick light attacks performed with Y, or X. I can read, I swear. With X, and slower, heavier attacks performed with Y. The amount of damage inflicted will be dictated by the combination of the attacking character's melee attack and strength, and the defending character's physical defense.
You won't get away! You!
Alright. Well, that's... Nice! That was actually smooth little controls. I'm genuinely surprised about that. Okay, so... the servants are mice, and this guy appears to be a cat boy. Don't come any closer! Someone, address this man! Don't let him get away! Open your eyes. Nobody's coming. Nobody good. At any rate, it looks to me we both need to get out of here.
What?
What are you talking about?
Hey.
Can't you see? It's a coup. I'm making a broad assumption over two rogue guards. A coup? Here?
Oi!
Have you found the boy?
Sir!
The man should be reporting to... I don't know if I'll do voices for the little side characters. Come on, we're getting out of here.
But...
Oh, alright. Just gonna warn you now, I'll probably be fading in and out of these voices, so...
To strike, while our enemy was preoccupied with preparations for the ceremony. This was a very clever strategy indeed, my lord. If only King Leonard had been less robust, he would have succumbed to the poison all the sooner, and our plot would have come to fruition all the more quickly.
I called it. He's the bad guy.
What does it matter now? Did we not plan for just such stubbornness on his part? King Leonard's untimely demise was effected without a hitch. Now the only obstacle remaining is the boy.
He's got very impressive eyebrows.
Yes, my lord. And once he is eliminated,
It's like they've lifted them off and like
ours for the taking.
brushed them. It must take some time to get those up.
It is time for Mousekind to assume its rightful place at last.
Lord Mousinger, the boy, he's escaped.
What?
No matter. We will find him soon enough.
Wonder how long he could hold that little shocked pose. It's like you get like a couple M&Ms and just toss them into the mouth there.
Or rather, the Black Knight will.
The Black Knight will. How can they hear anything if their ears are encased in metal in the helmet? It seems a little counterproductive.
No.
I guess this was the explosion we heard. You said your name was Evan, right? I'm Roland. And you are the king, King Evan?
Yes, at least I was. I don't quite understand what's going on. Ding Dong Dell. Ding Dong Dell has been at peace for generations.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it has, but still waters run deep. What? I should know. I run a country myself.
All right.
We need to move. We need to get out of the castle, and fast. Alright, so it looks like these are the guys who are loyal to the little boy king. But these guys have little pointed ears as well. Leave me, I'm fine. You must escape while you can. So, are these guys cats? Is the ruling class cats? And the underlings mice?
You won't get away!
By pressing R stick and locking onto a specific enemy, you can concentrate your attacks on the target of your choice. And use the arrow keys to select. Yeah, okay. Let's try that. Well, so much for that. I just went on and attacked the one I wasn't locked onto. Were you sent to help me, Roland? Your guess is as good as mine. I keep hitting the left analog stick to sprint, but that's not a mechanic in this game.
Roland, wait! The soldiers up ahead!
What is it?
What about them? I didn't turn my phone off for the recording session. I'm totally professional, so I am. What about them?
The red uniforms, those mean that they're the elite guardsmen. Which means we don't want to mess with them.
They have mohawks. They have ridges on their helmet.
Well, perhaps if Nella were here, but...
Nella?
Yes.
Yes, she's ever so strong and awfully kind, and she knows everything about everything. If she were here, we would have nothing to fear from the likes of them. Those darn mice.
She sounds like quite the woman. But for now, it's just the two of us. Which means we'll need to take a different approach. What? Ah, for stealth section.
Do you really think we can do this?
Shh, stick to the bushes. Move quickly and quietly. Shut up, kid. They'll hear you.
Sir,
You had entered the royal chamber and absconded with the boy. But how? All entry and exit points were covered. No one got in undetected. Should us just stealthily wade through ankle-deep water? Oop. Well, shit. Screw it. Oh, I can roll. I can dodge roll. Up.
No.
I was beaten up by some mice. Wait, continue from last save. How long goes? Oh, okay. Auto saves. Yay.
sir.
Alright. Be a little bit more careful this time, I think. Grummelkin. Is that what they call the mouse people? Nah, hide and hedge. They'll not catch me this time. Look, see? I'm wading through a puddle. The helmets are blocking their ears. They can't hear shit. Oh, must be my imagination. Yes, yes it is. You do not hear the splashing. Alright, if I run up this way now, will you see me? No, you will not. This place is a maze. These corridors look just the same as all the others.
Nella says it's to confuse attackers.
I guess that makes sense, if you're being attacked by outsiders. Ooh, what's up here? You can press the two little square buttons to see a map of your location, but not in battle. Oh, okay. So that was a little stealth section we just had to take part in. Okay then. Whoops. I did it again. I clicked the stick to sprint, but that's how you look up the details of what was just told. More guards.
Oh no!
Trapped. While LB is held, the character you're controlling will block incoming attacks. This will limit movement, but will also reduce the amount of damage taken. Use this command wisely, and you'll be able to reduce the damage from unavoidable attacks or weather a flurry of blows while you wait for your chance to counter. Take you out. Oh, come on, let me test my new block. I didn't do it right. Try again. Ah. Wonder if there's... Ooh. There they are.
There they are.
See them. Gah. Reinforcements. More mice. Alright. Easy. Whoop. Oh! Cutscene. Oh shit. Necromancy! Wait, where's... More guards! Backstab! She's a rogue!
Sorry, Evan. I came as quickly as I could.
Alright. I like her.
Evan.
Thank goodness you're alright.
Yes, thanks to Roland here.
Roland? Let's save the introductions until after we've dealt with these guys. You can nimbly evade an attack. While evading, you can briefly invulnerable. If you do things just right, you'll escape powerful onslaughts unscathed. Fuck. Ah, I didn't time it right. Alright. Oh! Just locked onto that guy. I didn't even see him. And she runs up with a knife at his neck. Yeah. Alright.
Thanks.
We're lucky you found us when you did.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Nella.
I don't deserve your thanks, and I should have reached you sooner. But today of all days, how could they? Who exactly are you, and how did you get into the castle undetected? I'm Roland, and I'm as curious about how I got here as you are.
Roland helped me. He saved my life.
Finally beginning to see reason, huh?
Very well. If His Majesty counts you as an ally, then so do I.
But I'll shank you if you betray us.
Forgive my suspicion. I was merely doing my duty. My name is Aranella, and I have served as Evan's governess since his birth.
You're not just a governess, though. You're a bodyguard, too.
Yes.
I suppose you could say that, yes. Although I've never had to prove it until today. What's going on, Nella?
Chancellor Mausinger has started a rebellion. He means to kill you.
What?
Mousinger? But he was my father's most trusted advisor. Why is it always the advisor? It's always the person the king trusts most.
I must speak with him. I must make him see reason.
It won't work. This was no spur-of-the-moment uprising. This thing was planned. If he says he wants you dead, he means it.
But we just can't.
Aranella, do you know of a safe way out of here?
Yes.
There is a hidden passage that leads to the sewers. I doubt many in the castle know of its existence. That door will lead us there. I think I've slipped out of her. Oh well.